Hi Leo, here is your quantum story. So we start with the overall energies for the entire story, which is, you can see that, the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. Love it. Alright, so that's what we're going through, and this is the first card, it's number 1. Wow. We get a feel for this. I actually didn't get a chance to meditate and to sit with the story. I pulled the cards, turned on the video, and I just went for it. This feels really good. It just I feel like there's a little block in here in this energy. So anyway, the High Lady of Love and Compassion. We are working with reverence, kindness, and consideration for the overall theme. Let's see what happens within that theme in each energy. So this is the Yin, the feminine energy. The Fool. Light attributes. Fearlessly revealing emotion. Helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Love it. Shadow attributes. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Okay, so we are opening our emotional space in a very light way. In a very... oh, I see. Yeah, we're opening ourselves to taking things less seriously, to be a lot more lighthearted. Thank you, I just heard that. To be a lot more lighthearted about our emotions. So the feminine is going through that, and here this is what we're doing. We're learning to discern. We're learning to judge in a positive way, from a higher perspective, because the shadow side of the judgment is. It's critical. It's negatively critical. It's very destructive. But we can still judge something in a positive light, because that's why we are here, to create opinions and to have our own discernment. And so this is what we're doing here. We are learning to see our emotions from a lighter point of view and to judge them less harshly and more favorably. Nice. So now yang energy, masculine energy, outside energy. We have the storyteller. Light attribute, my cat is playing. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Great, like I'm doing right now. Shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. Okay, so in the masculine energy, this is our interpretation of physical, like our active interpretation of these judgmental tendencies that we've had. So if in the past we've had very self-critical tendencies towards ourselves and others, we're healing that part of us on the inside so that we can tell a different story on the outside. And it's literally the retelling of that story. So if you think of something that is prospectively hurtful from your childhood, for example, and you rewrite that story to be a positive judge, to use that as like a source of improvement for yourself, you will then tell that story differently, and then birth and the healer, the womb, and the healer. So you're like birth your own. It's like you're healing yourself from the start, like that wound at the very core. You're giving birth to that story in a completely different way, in a very healing manner. And this is obviously, if the very obvious one here is if you're a writer of some sort, what you're doing is, as you heal and as you write your story into existence, that project, that creation, is going in itself to be a healing creation, a healing book, or healing whatever it is that you're writing, a poem, song, whatever it is that you're writing, is going to be a healing piece of work. When others listen to it or read it, they will activate within themselves however they can relate to your story, to what you put into that story. Beautiful. And now for how this develops. So yeah, your heart is very much being open to compassion. That's what this feels like. Yes, you're learning to be more kind to yourself by reframing the stories that happen to you in your life into positive growth. You're opening your heart. You're changing that knowledge and those negative experiences into positive ones, because you're getting more wisdom now. You're getting more awareness that if you don't, you're kind of sort of deceiving yourself. It's like there's a little trick here that you've been doing, which is probably the cycle of repeating these stories in your head in the same way, in the same hurtful way. And now you are you're reframing it. You're reframing that part of you that keeps replaying, and you're just saying, stop. I see it from a higher point of view now. I'm a lot wiser about how I want to tell these stories. I want to relive the stories. I want to, instead of doing it from a place of victimization, I want to be a lot lighter about these stories, and I want to insert my wisdom into these stories, so that into this energy, so that I can heal and then become a channel for healing itself. I hope all that makes sense to you guys. It looks beautiful. It's just basically by working on this part of yourself that is very self-critical and judgmental, you're healing within, and it's showing up on the outside through whatever it is, your job, your relationship. This could very much be a relationship of any kind, a parent or a friend or a lover. That is also helping you heal your relationship. And so the relationship in question is, so this person has the martyr archetype. Light attribute, learning to transcend nature of service to oneself or a cause, and shadow attribute, addiction to self-pity. Yes, so this person is working towards their light attribute. Excellent. So they're working from self-pity to transcending that nature, and to see it in a higher perspective. And the reason why I say that is these cards here. The sword, which is the truth, and cutting things off in this energy. Wait, hold on. Before I keep... Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can get a message on how this correlates, because it came in earlier and then now it's gone. I'll see if it comes back. So this person is now alchemizing their shadow self-pitying habit, cutting that off, and also transcending that. It's sort of like you, but it's in a different way. And as you heal yourself, you're healing them as well, because the ultimate goal here for you and them is to be able to restart your life, restart yourselves, and only plant the seeds that you know that you know are going to give you that brand new life, that brand new tree of life, that brand new reality that you want to experience beyond what you've had with all this pain. You're healing yourself, and then now you get to choose which decisions. Every decision that you make is going to birth a brand new life for you, and this is your choice. This card is, you're going to be paying better attention, both of you it seems, at least them, because this is on their side. But you, clearly, you are creating this, especially if you are the writer, whatever piece of art you are. This could be just journaling. Journaling is healing you. That could be as simple as that. But this person is actually cutting off certain habits and certain thought patterns, or they're being dissolved from their energy, so that they can plant more lucrative seeds for their lives, more lucrative thoughts, more positivity, more, positive energy, higher frequency energy. So that is what's going on with you, Leo. I hope this helps. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.